Hey guys, thanks for checking out the podcast. Before we get started, I want to remind you about the very cool bucket list trip I am doing in 2026, the Smitty Learns Irish podcast, where I'm going to do my bucket list, hike Ireland for a year, learn about Irish history, town by town, through the mouths of the pub owners and regulars. Because what's a better way to learn about something you love than to experience it yourself? Patreon.com/we3Smiths, only $3 a month, and thanks for checking it out. And welcome to the Rock Radar. My name is Smitty from the What the Hell Everything podcast, and welcome to the Smith Hole. Brand new, couple months old, Band-Maid. And this will be the first studio, well, not the first video, but the first what? What do you mean, Smitty? I mean, I'm excited to check out the latest from Band-Maid. I had meant to get the album, or I think it's an EP, to get that information up, but I forgot to prior, so we're doing it in real time. Okay, so the title track from the Unleash EP, which was out just a couple months ago, September 21st. So this will be the, as far as I know, the official video for Band-Maid. And, if you're familiar with my Band-Maid journey, so to speak, I liked the first song I heard, but it seemed to be like just almost like a too frenetic pace for me with a lot of the music. But I'm getting into it now, going down rabbit holes with Band-Maid and finding some cool like riff structures and song structures that are a little mellower. And it's not that I like mellow necessarily as opposed to heavy, but like I just want there to be a cool groove, so I'm finding that they got the groove, man. And I'm really interested to see, now that my brain has allowed me to catch up with that frenetic pace, how this sounds. By just the title alone, Unleash. Let's unleash Band-Maid, shall we?
How many times could it guys on the nights that you come back? I am losing my mind.
Fucking bass is thumping. Speaking of grooving, like this fucking groove in this song is really fun, man. I thought that when I first discovering Band-Maid, with how heavy and frenetic that pace was, going back in time and going back and exploring past albums, I'm like, okay, there's the nuance that I was kind of hoping to hear. So I didn't know like what the latest for Band-Maid would sound like. Would it kind of be along that more frenetic sort of pace? And it might get there, who knows? But man, it's a cool groove. That bass is just thunder in there, and it's nice having the lyrics up. I like being able to understand what they're saying too. Crunchy as fuck. Man, that was some fun, crunchy, chuggy things, I gotta say, this was a comment on another video that I did about I just have a tendency to pause it whenever. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily say, oh, don't pause it on a breakdown or don't pause it on a solo. I pause whenever my brain says it's time to pause, because if I don't, those thoughts will be gone forever. Trust me. So I pause it whenever. That being said, man, I have some really fun, like, chuggy riffs. And, man, I like this song way more than I kind of expected to be honest. All right, I was really caught up, like, trying to figure out what the hell was going on in that video, but it doesn't matter.
Dreams come true.
It doesn't matter. They were unleashed, and they were unleashed on my ears, and I'm glad they were. And there you go, guys. Hey, I really, honestly, I like that song a lot more than I kind of thought I was, you know? And it's not that I don't like Band-Maid. I do. That's why I keep reacting to their videos. But I just didn't know what to expect. It was not what I expected to hear based on what I've heard the later stuff from Band-Maid. Does that make sense? Probably not. I have a tendency to not make sense. Hey, but if you like the video, you like my thoughts on this, maybe you do, maybe you don't. You want to hear my thoughts on other things, got the What the Hell Everything podcast, the live streams on Patreon, and that's where we're going down rabbit holes. So thank you. I appreciate you, and we'll do it next time. We'll do what next time? Oh, yeah. How'd I get out of here? Oh, no. What the hell, everything?